We're gonna get this figured out, guys. Alright. There's a message in the cards for Taurus. Message in the cards for you. I'm being instructed to use a cat deck for some reason. You like cats? Judgment and Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Swords. Judgment for some sort of something having to do with quite a bit of money. King of Cups, maybe it was this person. There's a heart that was broken here. See, the King of Cups is chilling here. It looks like he's chilling down at like the fucking at the levee or something. We have an Emperor and Strength. There's a great leader, a leader with great strength on the board here. Yes, sir. Oh, shoot. And it looks like there's people rallying around this Three of Swords energy that happened to this Emperor. The strength that this Emperor exhibited while pushing forward through with the soft energy of the King of Cups. Still assertive, but it's a softer energy than, say, a King of Wands would be kind of edgy, or Swords would be kind of flighty or fleety or mental. So we've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, though. So 33 is significant. I would suggest go check out my album. Three of Cups here with the strength. It's like these people see your strength and they're rallying around your strength because your strength is through these times of pain. And it looks like that's what seems to be, yeah, it's kind of like, ooh, 99, right? 99. And we got, ooh, there's a bunch of cards right here flipped over. I'm going to just go ahead and put them all back. Yeah, we have a Six of Swords here, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. So someone's wish fulfillment would be leaving their life behind and coming and like being here. What you, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, and 99 would be completion. Completion always reminds me of like the World card. Every time anyone even says the word completion or complete or anything like that anymore, I'm like, dude, everything just relates through tarot cards now. Even when I don't have a deck, you know what I mean? Like, I know if you do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll meet someone at like a bus stop or like a grocery store line, and just immediately it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally getting a four of swords reverse on this guy right here. Some shit like that. Six of Wands. Damn, okay, we got 66, 99, 33. We have 33, 66, 99. That's pretty cool. We have a King of Swords here and a Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is about Taurus. So there's some sort of like someone speaking some truth here, King of Swords, and this Queen of Pentacles is like on the outside of this. And the Emperor, it could be the Emperor speaking some truth here. We got some strength and some Three of Cups action. So, I mean, I'm seeing strength with the Three of Cups is just talking about some whole other shit, but like it's not really important to talk about. We got Three of Pentacles too. Okay, so this is business too. I mean, I'm hearing, hey, is this pleasure or business? You don't want to miss this. Well. I've got the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune here. That's kind of sick, right? So we've got that with the Three of Pentacles. It's like there's a group of folks here, just like in the Devil right here, Capricorn. I could think of someone right offhand, yeah. So I relate with this a little bit. I mean, actual Capricorn. Yeah, we got Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. All right, and then we have this energy on the top of the deck and the Six of Swords energy on the bottom of the deck, like leaving that behind. Hey, what's up, Emirza? Emirza. Hey, bro. What's good? If you have any questions, you can just throw them in the chat. I'll do whatever. Oops. All right. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Some kind of job here? Got you feeling trapped or something? Maybe you got a job that's making you feel trapped that you, at work you can't really feel like you can't be yourself at work, or maybe you feel like you just, maybe it's just long hours. I don't know. You ever have to sit in front of a computer for fucking a whole day? There's someone in here who's had to do that. There it is. Just fell on the ground. We got a Queen of Wands here. 88 Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's a feminine energy here. Feeling trapped by either a lack of work or too much work, or maybe the work is very unfulfilling. Fulfilling. Fulfilling. All right, we have 10 of Pentacles and the Moon. So there's something here about money that's going on with these people, right? With the 3 of Pentacles too. 13 Pentacles, that's 4 Pentacles. That's some old money. It's old money. Fucking around with that 4 Pentacles. It's old money. Got the Moon and the High Priestess. So there's some secrets out here. Like, damn, okay, come get them. You already know the secrets. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, excuse me. King of Pentacles with this 3 of Pentacles. So there we are talking about this Earth sign, masculine energy. Who's coming after someone's Wheel of Fortune here? 9 of Wands could be a Sagittarius, could be Gemini with the 9 of Cups, could be Scorpio. 6 of Wands could be Leo. But we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and the 3 of Pentacles down here would be a lot of Earth sign for real. So we got Virgo in there too, I think. All right, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Some kind of conflict coming in real fast. You pissed someone off. Whoever you are, collective, you pissed the fuck off someone. They're hella butthurt. There's that 4 of Pentacles I was just talking about with the 6 of Wands. So there's some sort of recognition here that's going to be coming forward. Some recognition with this shit. Yeah, 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. It's like someone was stealing your happiness or whatever, collective. Just, just be careful who you get involved with, dude. Because the people are crazy. We have 44. So we got 3344. 6699. 9. So 999 right there. Okay. Okay, so this dude can't sleep. This guy right here. It's like, I kind of miss the astral realm. It's been a minute. It's been like, I'm like grazing my sleep. I'm like trying to catch naps, but enough naps to like be natural and to adjust to that in a way to where like I'm not leaving days behind. I'm always in a present moment that I didn't leave yesterday. The number just changes. It's not like, oh, yesterday's gone, because I didn't really like sleep for 8 to 10 fucking hours. So like psychologically speaking, I'm still on the same track, the same run as I would see it. I don't know what makes me think that way, but it's very useful. The Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune. So some karma's coming in, some dharma's coming in, and it's all coming in real quick. We got the Devil right here. The Wheel of Fortune sitting on the Devil's head. And it didn't come in reverse or anything, otherwise I would have spun some shit around. But we have the Fool here. Yeah, it's gonna step out towards this one and step out towards you. When the platform approaches, you want to step right out on that bitch. Yes, sir. Right? Yeah, trust. Have trust. Trust. That's what everybody just keeps trying to tell me to trust stuff. And it's like, never. And it's not, I don't know, that's not even stubborn. It's just like, it's just a natural response. It's not like I'm doing that to be annoying. If anyone thinks I'm doing something to be annoying, just keep in mind that I was absolutely brain dead at the age of 17 from ecstasy. I have autism. I have ADHD, which is actually just superpowers. You know what I mean? Like part of it is part of it, bro. You gotta like turn the key and press the button at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, that shit ain't gonna get it. But anyways, fucking all these problems They're not problems. You know what I mean? They're things to overcome. And when you overcome something, it makes you just that much stronger. And so, oh, dude, but hey, coming back from when I was 17 and I was brain dead, I was brain dead for almost a whole year. You could ask me a math problem, for real. Hey, crystals and paint, what's up with you? If you need a tarot reading, I got you. Just throw in the thingamajigger. I'm doing them for free because I just need to get it out. You know what I mean? Like that, I can do these and it's accurate enough to be useful and helpful. I'm gonna grab a different deck that I usually don't use and these big old cards. I wrote all over these ones. So these will have a little different meanings on them. Sometimes I put a little bit more like a unique twist on some of the energies, but it's still the same cards and that energy can exist in that way on some of these cards here. Let's see what we got. All right, so we're right back to the Sagittarius energy, the Wounded Warrior. What are we talking about? Six of Cups. All right. So somebody just can't leave the past alone. This is my reading right here. This is still, the whole thing's my reading. I don't know how to stop that. I can't stop pulling this energy. Like, there's nothing else to really talk about either. I mean, not in my little fucking chunk of reality. I haven't been doing any kind of looping. I haven't been doing, honest to gosh, I've just been on some serious ascension and it's painful. And what I mean by that, I'm not trying to sound highfalutin, dude, but like when I say ascension, I'm not trying to act like that's really cool. It sucks, but it's worth it. And who knows where I'll end up, dude. What the fuck's going on? We have Death and the High Priestess here. So there's the ending of some secrets. Someone's coming forward. The Death and the Wounded Warrior. Perseverance. Perseverance, not needing to persevere so hard anymore, right? Planning the future from past mistakes from now on. Scorpio and Leo is really significant. Scorpio and Leo signs. You're in here, Scorps. Like 3, can you tell me if Isaac and Alyssa currently have an intimate relationship, please? Well, let me fucking see. Get these cards back out, because that's where the energy, that's where my source is at right now. Okay, first, let me ask you a question real quick. Amateur Shadow Worker, Lioness of Gaia. Hi, dude, you guys are fucking, you have cool names and shit in here. Amateur Shadow Worker, can I just need to ask you real quick. Do you know any of their zodiac signs? Because that would make it really easy for me to figure out exactly what it's talking about. We already have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy out here on the table. Ooh. The High Priestess, 4 Wands, the Hierophant. The Hierophant's really traditional, and then the High Priestess could be saying a whole nother thing. But what this is talking about, battling it out here, some kind of battle. Hold on a minute. I gotta put these down in the right way they fell out before I go around here talking about anything. It looks like that. I don't know. Maybe not those 2 people, but it could absolutely be something going on. You know, a fucking High Priestess and a 7 of Wands is like battling someone. There's a battle somewhere. If it's not on your forefront, then dang. If you know, you know, you know. We have 2 of Swords here and 4 Wands. It's like there's something for you to celebrate with your Hierophant, Queen of Wands ass. Like you're doing good, and you should be happy about that no matter what. But yeah, you're not seeing that. You should be celebrating like you're doing way better than whoever this is. They're not very happy. Shit. Aqua maybe, Virgo, Aqua maybe, Cancer. Cancer? Okay, so I'm going to seal that off and do this general reading for crystals and paint. And if you guys want to donate, dude, that's super dope. I appreciate it when and if people do that. It's really neat. We got this 9 of Swords at the bottom. Are you stressed out or something lately, crystals and paint? Or like you have something on your mind? Something in the back of your mind that's like causing you to feel a little lackluster, a little bit. Maybe like you're not like at full capacity that you normally would be at. Yeah, with the King of Wands there, it's like, what are you, like a business owner or something? I would imagine crystals and paint, like You're always stressed. Yeah. Well, as King of Wands here, like you have a lot of responsibility. Like you're a master at whatever it is that you're doing in the yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Um Again, if you guys want to donate, that's really dope. It helps a lot. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune, you're feeling like this job's not gonna pay you anything like the dream you had of it, right? Nostalgic, like back in the day when you were dreaming of creating this or whatever it is that you do. The King of Wands, the Devil, and you got Page of Swords. Yeah, you're an authority at work. Like you have to oh, you're not a business owner. Okay, so well, whatever it is that you're doing with crystals and paint, right? If you're painting, so then we're talking about your painting, or we're talking about how like your painting could be making you money, but it would feel like it's in some sort of bondage here. But this is possible with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be raking in good things here with your mastery of whatever it is that you do. You're like people would say you're just a janitor, dude. That sucks. My grandma was a teacher and my aunt was a janitor. I was a drug addict back then when everyone had jobs. That was my job back then. But yeah, hold on a minute. We weren't even playing with the full deck here either. So let's see what you're doing, man. Like whatever it is that you do, when you do it, you're the authority at that spot. So I guess like I'm feeling like with the Page of Swords, you could have like where are you a janitor at? Are you a janitor at some kind of oh shit, cool. You bored with this janitor job, dude? Because this is what it looks like. Ooh. There's a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords here. You got someone that's nurturing you in your life or something like that. I don't know. I'm picking up on a feminine energy here. It could be you. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A museum. Shut up. You work at a museum? You're tripping, bro. You're wilding out. There's okay, we got this. So King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting that's your energy there. What are you doing on the ground? And we have Death on the Wheel of Fortune. So that's, I don't know, I'm feeling like that's like a cash out. Like you're gonna you're gonna end up in another job, huh? Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of responsibilities. Oops. For being a janitor, you know. A museum though, I couldn't imagine like what do you clean, man? 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. It's a lot of balancing act to get to where you want to be in life for real. Yeah, 10 of Cups right here with the Knight of Swords. You got to race towards your dreams, man. That's what I'm hearing right here. We got Queen of Wands. And there's King of Wands right there in their caddy corner adjacent. Let me count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're 10 cards apart. So if you're looking for a partnership or something in life, you know, or this could be a completion of a cycle that you're going through right now, and it's transformative like the fire sign energy would be. I'm seeing that you're not far out, you know, maybe a couple weeks, less than that. You'll get through this cycle here with this 9 of Swords that it started on. Yeah, that's smart. Yo, fuck dating. Dating is stupid. It's really stupid. Like, I fucked around and broke my own heart hella too many times to be doing that shit anymore. I'm cool. Okay. There's hella major arcana at the bottom. We have the Lover's card here. I really just haven't seen the Lover's card as an omen that you're getting a partner or anything like that. I haven't seen it like that for a long time. I feel like that's what everyone thinks. Just like how the Death card is scary and people can't. They're like, oh, the devil. Like, they don't even like. You can't even do tarot around some people because there's a devil card in the deck. They just get hella scared and it's like, bro, it's just a card. Oh, the cats. Yeah, I knew someone was here that liked cats. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this reading for the lioness, which is interesting. I just got strength when I tripped the fuck out. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Damn, what's up? There's some shenanigans going on in your life. There's an extra person here. What are they doing? They talking. You got a water sign, masculine energy in your life. That's. I have no. Don't say that. Yeah, water sign. Water sign. Maybe you've been betrayed by someone. If you have a question that you want to ask, you can just throw it in the chat and like try and remind me. If I have to scroll up or whatever, I'll be able to. Okay, with 8 of Swords here, King of Cups. Someone like making you feel trapped in something is what I'm getting. Someone's making you feel this way, and it's like you didn't expect them to come around like that. Knight of Cups reversed and the Hangman is really talking about someone like lying about who they are and what they're gonna do. Lying. 5 of Swords. There's conflict there. Oh, are you? Me too. That's fucking lovely. Dabs. I fuck with that. I actually I overcame the gang stalking, and it sounds weird to say that. I don't think I overcame it. I just think that like I grew so callous to it. I grew so callous to it that I stopped paying attention to it, and the people that are gang stalking me are just like, dude, hey, this motherfucker doesn't even care anymore. What are we supposed to do? Like, for real, I'm dead ass. It's like you guys can't really scare me. I don't even notice you. Like hide in a bush or something. Do something scary. I don't know. It's like it's illegal. What they're doing is so illegal. They just passed a law on that shit, January of last year, where the government's not allowed to run programs on their own fucking people. I guess if you're on the terrorist watch list or something, that they put you on that for no reason or whatever reason they want, that they can do whatever they want. I don't know. At that point, they have like made up jurisdiction. We have the Lover's card, we have the Hierophant, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is really someone choosing themselves and their own spirituality. Like the Lovers right there, and there's no 2 people. Just this 9 of Pentacles aspect to the Hierophant. It's like a very spiritual, independent person. And the Lover's card, it's like this person's probably the perfect match for like anyone at this point. With this level of spirituality and independence, that motherfucker don't need a partner, right? So this is you. What's your sign? You mind me asking what your sign is? Tell me you're a Leo. Watch. King of Pentacles out here. For 6+ years, you're a gangster. I could get celibate for like 6 days, but I'm a guy, dude. Like I have to use my my utensils or whatever you want to call them. If I don't, they just won't work. It's like you gotta use it. It's like the you break a Leo, Scorpio moon, Pisces rising. Pisces rising. Scorpio moon. So we're talking about Scorpio here. Let me roll this puppy. All right. This still wants to talk about Taurus. It was talking about Taurus earlier. Something about a Taurus here is relevant. Damn. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the moon. Fuck. Okay, you want to talk about why? Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, I fucking love goat cheese. All right, check this shit out. Okay, we got a moon. We got a fucking 6 of Cups. And we got 7 of Swords. Dude, it's going down. See, somewhere in your fucking energy, there are some people talking about who you've been and like fucking talking shit, and they're trying to cause heartache. And it's like they're your friends. That's lovely. They fucking did it pushing. They did it pushing. They just kept it pushing. They're like, this looked like that, like the cat, like if it was Forrest Gump and he was running. Doesn't it? I'm sorry. All right. So we have the Empress here. At the bottom of the deck, what's at the top? Knight of Wands. We have an Empress that's in Knight of Wands energy. I don't know. That doesn't sound like it mixes very well. The 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So someone's trying to stay balanced through something painful here. The World and the Empress. That's a lot of Earth. Virgo, Taurus. I just rolled Taurus over there. We got the High Priestess and the Moon. Back to this. Dude, come on. We're over here talking about the same shit again. Wow. Forrest Gump cat. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. We have the Fool. Gemini energy. We have the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Lovers. King of Pentacles. Oop. Knight of Pentacles, too. Ooh, shit. Somebody. Stop me. No, there's somebody doing some shit here, okay? With some stuff that like is like quiet. It's hushy. Shh. It's about your balance. And I see that like you need your balance. Like your stability. You need that really bad. That's like a serious thing for you to maintain. I don't know why God's having me press on that, but like your stability. Not necessarily like your sanity, more your stability. Page of Cups. Like, you know, you could be losing your shit and just play cool, you know? Play cool, hot shot. You don't gotta worry about that today. You don't have to worry about anything ever, really, to be honest with you. 4 pentacles, and there's 4 people in the chat. You each get a pentacle. Look under your seat at home, and you'll find a pentacle under your seats, you guys. And there's probably not Volkswagen, VW, car keys, because I'm not Oprah. 4 pentacles, Queen of Cups, and a 9 of Swords. Dude, someone's stressed out. Queen of Cups here. I'm getting Cancer energy real strong in here. All right, and that's just for me personally. That's what I'm getting for me. My energy. In my energy, there's Queen of Cups is Cancer. We got 4 pentacles over here. There's something about money. Someone's stressing over some money, or that's part of my reading, I guess. I don't know, but it was necessary for me to say that right then, and I'll get back to what I was doing. Yeah, family will do that, man. I guess it's lame. I still have yet to get anyone to completely outright admit that anything happened, but I mean, so far I've gotten some half-ass yeses. That it's like, well, then why would they even bullshit me? You know what I mean? Like, that's obviously a yes. You know. 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Justice. Indecision is decision. Is what I'm getting at. And it's like sometimes people think that you're taking your sweet time, or like being patient or some shit. And it's like you're not even being patient. You just don't see that you're supposed to be waiting. Well, that's my problem, I guess. But that could be an issue here. What the fuck was that? Okay, so what about this? There's Justice here for you. 8 of Cups. Walk away from shit that's not serving you, dude. You know what it is. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. I'm seeing this right here is a brand new beginning with like, it looks like some people are going to try and like apologize to you for this shit at some point. You got a Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles here. I'm seeing 5 of Wands energy, Emperor, and the World. Yeah, they're coming after you because you're large and in charge, dude. That's what it was. That's what it is. That's what it will be. You've been stolen from by family. I can't stand it, dude. I just can't stand it. Why? Why is it like that? We have the Empress. Ooh, and there's the Emperor. And he's got the 3 of Pentacles. Something, I mean, maybe you need a prenup when you find your next partner. I don't see why. I'm broke as fuck and I'm still trying to, like, if there's someone wants to get married, it's like, yo, prenup. For what? I don't have anything. No, that's not the point, dude. There's just got to be an agreement. Like, we have to have some sort of agreement that's not just a wedding ring. It's like, oh, I'm going to stick with you forever. Like, yeah, okay. That's a great idea. But that's an idea. In order to commit to an idea like that with your behavior, dude, and just continue on forth till the end of your life, you have to be a special kind of person. And I just happen to be a special kind of person. Yeah, I'm not even going for the second time. If somebody hits me with a love offer and they're trying to get married, like hella right away, I might just like fuck around and disappear Like on the spot. I'll just have Scotty beam me up or some shit, bro. I'll be on the motherfucking starship. Spirit's saying there's no more energy in this deck for me to pull out. And I'm looking through it. I'm like, yeah, there's none of this shit pertains to this story here. This story's not done. One last magic card, the Ace of Swords. So there's a triumph here. At the completion with the world card, there's a triumph. And Taurus is very significant with the Eight of Wands. We're talking about some motherfucking fire sign energy, Sagittarius. And the wands flying through the air like that really just makes me think air, like Gemini. Like it's giving me Knight of Swords. We have the Hermit, Virgo, and Knight of... Oh, yep. Yep, we got the Wounded Warrior card. Or, you know, what the fuck else could you call it? There's tons of ways to call it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to sit here and adjust myself right now. But we have this as the last card. This is the... This is the... From 78 to 26... 52nd... This is the 52nd card. This is our special 52nd magic card. Dude, I love you guys. You're awesome. And these messages are timeless, so like if there's a if you have anything specific that you want to ask me, I can look into the cards for you. You can just throw it right there in your chat. It's fine. If you feel comfortable doing that. I mean, I don't feel like there's anybody malicious in here, and if they are, they'll probably be quiet. I think that the first couple weeks of doing YouTube live collective readings is that's kind of where people were like, okay, well, maybe it's not a good idea to go on there and try and talk shit to him, because it has failed every time. Cool. I'm gonna shake some dice and talk about some weird shit. Okay, we got Sagittarius and the number 1. In the person, people messing with my dreams going to be stopped. Are my protections needing upgrading? Oh, what? Okay, is the person, people messing with my dreams going to be stopped? You're going to be the one that stops them. For real. You're going to be the one that stops them. Here's me. I'm a Sagittarius, right? I'm a Sagittarius. And I only had one thing I needed to tell you about that. It's you. You're the one that's going to stop them. Is this shit's going to stress you out, stress you out, stress you out. That's what it did to me. And like, it makes me feel like, it made me feel like I was going to die again and again and again and again. And it's like, how many times can you get me to this point where I feel like I need to die or want to die or I'm going to die, or you guys are, it was fear. Sure, I was allowing fear in, but that there's a necessity to feel the things that you are uncomfortable feeling, because if you don't feel those things, you're not going to be able to overcome them in any way whatsoever. So when you're dealing with these things that bring you fear, it's actually kind of their job. Like these demons, these people that take after these demons. Yeah, no, I know exactly what it's like. I promise you, with all of my heart and soul, that I went through the exact same thing that you're talking about, and that I feel for you, and you have my heart here with you right now. And I'm telling you, there's one way through it. There's only one way through it. Is straight the fuck through it. Yeah, it's gonna make you angry. Yeah, dude, I fucking purged so much rage, because it does. It gives you the ability to experience all of your emotions at such an intense level, and that's what the human experience is for. So you just got to be thankful that this is happening for you, to experience life in a way that when you're done with this shit, you look back and there's nothing anyone could ever tell you about anything ever again for the rest of your life, because of the shit that you're going through right now. No one else, not many people will survive, and it's happening to everyone. This is what revelations in the Bible. This is what it is. Gang stalking, the shit that's going on right now, it seems like it's really, organized by the government. It's not. It's like, it's just like, this is what's going on. It's happening. This is the reckoning. It happened to me. I'm fine. I'm good. I get to hang tight. But I guarantee you, not many people are gonna make it through that shit, dude, without like having gotten bad karma from the process itself. Because the process itself, when it's done right, if you do the blueprint properly, you can get out the other end with your fucking karma turned into dharma. You know what I mean? And like your aura is just light and feathery and shit. Like the ascension process. If you don't let the ascension do you, you gotta do the ascension yourself. You know, and you gotta be a part of it. My mom is got some weird thing in her neck, and she's sick. And I told her, I was like, you gotta do the work. You're gonna be sick and you're gonna die. It's cancer, mom. I don't have to be a fucking doctor. It's making her head hurt, you know. I'm not about to sit here and like get all sad about it. I was just thinking about it. I got a little serious. We have this Leo energy right here. It's saying no about the number 7. Leo, no, the number 7, something like that. I don't know what that means. We got some mahogany obsidian, and I think this is lace. What's it called? Something lace, jasper or something. I don't know. Are you good? Crystals and paint? What's popping with you? Are you all right? Did I say something rude? I hope I didn't. Cancers from repression, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. You've got my total support. I hope to see you back here, you know what I mean? Like, in that way I can assist you and aid you in any way, you know, that I can think of while I'm doing what I'm doing. I really did like survive that shit, and it was really scary. And like, I was to the point. I want to talk about the in your dreams thing, because this is very important right now for you to pray before you go to sleep. I don't know who you pray to. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're talking to whatever God is for you, talk to that. Whatever God is for you, you talk to God. Whatever you think God is, that's all the only thing that will help you. Thing. I said thing. The only thing that's going to help you is God. And that's if you believe in him. If you don't believe him and you try and pray to him, it's not going to work. And what you're dealing with right now is demons body hopping and shit, because it's the end of times. They're just like mobbing all around, doing what they want. If you haven't chosen, that's what the word chosen comes from. If you didn't choose to be good, well, then evil could just take over whenever they want. They can be all in your being because you have unclean spirit. If you're choosing to be good, God's going to give you the work to do, and you're going to do the work. And then, you know, your slate's cleaned, and the demons work for you at that point. Nobody can. The things that are tormenting you that seem like they're spirits around your house or some shit, those are watchers. They're monitors. They're doing what they're supposed to do to get you to wake up to who you are, how strong and powerful you really are. Yeah. I can do the same thing with hauntings and oh man. Yeah, no, I had a machete. Okay, so the astral thing. I had a machete. Talking about your mom having cancer. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, no, I would fall asleep with my machete in my bed because, I mean, I was wigging out, dude. Shit was crazy, you know what I mean? You hear stuff at night. People are in the house at night in the other rooms, you know, just creepy, crazy stuff. And it's like, so I had my machete and I was falling asleep. I had this dream where I'm snuggling with my daughter, right? And I rolled over and I looked behind me and I'm like, oh shit, I'm dreaming. This isn't real. So I look back and she's gone. And I flip over and I'm looking and the ground is popping up. And then I'm like, oh, hell no. I pull out my machete, but I'm in my dream. And that's where I realized, I was like, hey, if I go to sleep with something in my hand, I can take it with me into the astral. So like, even if it was just a wand, you know what this could do in the fucking astral realm, dude? Some real shit, dude. This ain't gonna do nothing out here right now. Not in the 5D. An entire coven. Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe if that's real, I mean, I know it's real to you. I know it's very real and it is happening. But what I'm saying is, I feel like that being real would be a good reason for you to maybe contact me outside of this shit, outside of this YouTube, because I honestly feel like I could help, but I don't necessarily know what your situation is or if you even need help. And honestly, it's not a situation that you're put in so that other people will help you. It's a situation that you're put in. Like, there's people that'll help you, like, by guiding you and giving you the best advice that they can come up with because they've been through it. But other than that, it's literally your thing. You have to do this. Right on. Thank God. Thank God. God bless that. That right there. The thing is, right now, if you start having the faith, you know what I mean? God came, but this is the reckoning. God's here. He's here again. Like, he's here. It wasn't like, oh, I'm at school. Is God real? No. Fucking, I'm a grown ass man. It's the reckoning. It's time. And God is here. He's hearing our prayers. He's answering our shit in real time. God is here. The portal has been wove. The portal been got wove, guys. I'm glad that I could. That really makes me feel good, like in my heart. Is there anything about gang stalking, like, that you'd be curious to know as to, like, why they do this or what the fuck that? Because some of the people that get paid by our government to do this weird ass federal fusion center shit, it's like, yeah, you guys could have hired smarter people, you know, or I guess creepier people. But if you hired creepier people, it'd be so obvious. Stoner. Where's the weed pipe at? Oh, that's still kind of whack. Yeah, 15 years. That's free. I haven't been gang stalked in like about technically, I'd say a week and a half. Because since I'm like dumbass psychic, I'll just be knowing that you're a gang stalker. Even if you're not assigned to gang stalk me, I'll be like, I know I'm talking to a gang stalker, so I still kind of count it because they're just kind of douchebags, anyways. It's just like generally their character. They generally don't have much character. They're more of a character than they have character in their attributes. Damn, dog. Mm. Yeah, no, it's just because. Yeah, I don't want to sound crazy, but I feel like all are like, you can't be like, hey, you can't ask your I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip. I don't want to sound all fucking funny on. It's not even about that. It's I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to get like my video blocked or banned or like trying. I'm definitely also not trying to like get gang stalked. You know, I'm not trying to like incite it. I don't think they want to do that with me, but I'm just saying I'm not trying to even like coax it or tease it or poke the bear at all either. Too, I'm down and I'll talk all about it, but I'm not. You know. I'm not trying to like put the alert on or get the meter up in the red or anything like that. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Ew, that would give me the ick hella bad. No, they do have hive mind, and with the lower frequency vibrations coming out of their thought patterns, it it literally kind of is like that. Like, they're a little bit closer to each other than we are to them. Like, we can't really understand their especially it's that low vibing ass shit, man. Get that up out of here. I can't even trying to make sense out of it too. What? I feel like the best thing that you can do with gang stalkers It's just kind of like peacefully ignore the fuck out of them and have your own thoughts in your head that are compelling enough that you enjoy doing enough to where it's just like not really matter. You could be weird as you want, as close as you want to be to me, but they're not allowed to touch you. I don't think. Yo, that's hella creepy. Ugh. The way you said in the chat, that's creeping. Hopefully he's not in the chat. Hey, what's up, France? What you doing, Lucille? Wait, Lucille? Hey, how are you? Look at them roses. Thanks for popping in with flowers, dude. I'm gonna smoke some flower, and then I'm gonna talk some more. And who knows? Who knows? Damn. Knock it off. It's not even like that, dude. You're twisting things up. Come on, we're all friends in here. You can just you can just be truthful with me, man. I feel like you're pulling my leg. Oh, never mind. That's wilding. I have some stalkers that aren't gang stalker. Well, I guess they're part of the problem, but no, I had like some. I don't know if you guys know what the flying monkeys are, right? You ever get them people that come trying to date you, and they'll like come in trying to act all perfect and shit, and they'll wait. They'll gain your trust. They'll say the things you need to hear, and then they'll get your ass. They'll just switch it up on you one day and hit you with some narcissistic ass bullshit. And surprise, you didn't know I was gonna do that, huh? It's like, well, I thought about it at the beginning of a relationship, kind of forgot about it when you started being consistent, being nice, yeah. But then, if that was all just a ploy to get me here, my next move is planning an escape. Because you have me trapped if that's the case. I don't know where the weed pipe went, guys. I'm gonna have to get up and go find it. Yeah, buddy. Fuck, didn't they fall on the ground or something? I got a big butt. I was drooling the other day. FYI, I was drooling. Just drooling like a little pup. Was. Ooh, I got tuna coming. I got some food coming from the store getting delivered in the morning. I'm gonna mac down on some tuna. I'm gonna put sriracha sauce on it, and I'm gonna eat it. That's what I'm doing. Eat that fucking food, man. I can't wait. What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock, so like 4 hours. I like to do my tarot at the witching hour. I don't know why. It's pretty dope. Yeah, spicy tuna, smoked tuna, lemon pepper tuna, the Thai pad tuna. I got like 2 packs of the Thai pad tuna. I wanted to get like 8 packs of jalapeno tuna, but them bitch asses only had 2 packs. But 2 pack, you know what I mean? That's cool. 2 pack was a good rapper. He was more of like a revolutionary. He just said some shit. He probably said like doper shit in his interviews than he didn't. I'm not gonna say that for sure. Than he did in his song. Oh, there's a lighter. I found it. All right. Satyam here. How are you? Hey, I'm doing well. Yeah. I'm gonna smoke some bud. I don't know if anyone wants to smoke with me. That'll be neat. I'm gonna smoke it all. What's up? I'm on the Pacific here. It's 3:57 for me. Come on now, I got this fan going. That's the problem. All right. 5 a.m. Oh, where are you? Are you in like Texas or something? Montana or Oklahoma or Arizona? Oh, they don't do that. Utah. I got a homegirl in Utah. If you're the black sheep in your family, this is standard protocol for you. And if you're gonna be tough as nails, at the end of this shit, you get expanded territory. You get blessings on blessings on blessings. You'll be psychic. You'll be intuitive at least. Yep. If you're not already crazy intuitive, I can almost sense pictures from you, but I don't know you very well. Or like I can't really allow myself to. Yeah, a question related to your own feelings. What am I feeling for Muskan? Do I love her? Let's check it out. Let me ask you a couple of questions too. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some cards that'll prompt me to ask the right question. Okay, so we have the moon here. Oh, cool. I would love to talk to you about that. What kind of gifts do you have? So, and also, let me ask you, Monk Mode. What is it that you think you don't know in this situation? What is it that you think that you might be missing here? And it's something about her. Something about her. Maybe there's something to her character. Maybe there's something to do you know what it is that makes you that makes you blush? What is it that makes you want this person to be your person? What is it? Like you gotta find the very first thing is usually gives you a good idea about what your actual intentions are for your circumstances. Clairsentient. So you just be knowing shit. Yeah, I get like that too. Especially if it's one of them days where I just don't want to put up with knowing shit. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'll just know it. I just know. Nah, because I don't feel like it today. Fuck you guys. Stop it. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Tower at the top of the deck. Damn. Now, what do we have with this High Priestess? What is up with Querent's person? How does Querent... There's no way for me to ask how the spirit, how you feel. Smile whenever you remember her name. She is my prayer answered. Muskan. What language is that? Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. It seems like you know how you feel, but you can't, like, you just don't want to admit it to yourself. With the moon, you're sitting here under the moonlight with this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Cups, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. It's like, this is how you see this person. This is what you want to do. And this is where you're at, though. Right? So, what are we doing? I mean, 7 of Pentacles, you're taking your sweet ass. It looks like this person walked away. 2 of Swords, because like I was saying a moment ago, sometimes, I hate to say this again, indecision is decision. And 9 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. Something about like money is keeping you from making a commitment here. Like maybe there's some kind of Ace of Pentacles. Like maybe I don't know. You seem like you might have a whole bunch of principalities She's honest towards you, but you doubt your own feelings. That I'm really glad you shared that with me. That's clarity. There's judgment right there. Um, you know what you can do with your own feelings is you can monitor them while they're adjusting and shifting and changing, and if they change to a point where you're not interested in that person anymore, then you could just tell them. No. That's cool. There's no misunderstanding. I was just curious what the language was, because that's really cool. I always find that really cool, interesting to when people speak another language. It sounds like it's like Russian or Czech or something. 10 of Wands and strength, and then the Chariot. So, if you smile when you think of someone, that's definitely a form of strength. That's yeah. I can see here that like you're a little worried that this person might just take off with the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 7 of Swords. It's like I feel like you feel like that person that you're interested in might just like poof disappear or some shit. 6 of Cups, or go back to a past person, or like that it would be bad karma or something, that you feel like maybe you're not deserving of a partnership that would last here. Maybe I don't know. You sometimes it really comes down to our self esteem too. You know, with the Hierophant, yeah, we're talking about our ability to grow our confidence, our spiritual path here with the Hierophant, and the 2 of Cups, balancing the masculine and feminine energies, and Page of Pentacles is learning new things, right? Ace of Swords would be mastering your self concept here with the Hierophant. You have the 8 of Wands on the 2 of Cups, so it's like you're already really well balanced. Is what that means. Like you could just balance it out 0 to 100 real motherfucker quick. Page of Pentacles. And this isn't even a new study to you. This is something that you've obviously already partaken in your life. Like it's like how someone could have like had to or went to college and like they didn't graduate or whatever, but they did like 2 semesters of fucking psychology and they're just some kind of whiz with no whatchamajig. That's what this could be here. This is like somebody studied some shit. They're a quick study. They learned that shit. They learned that shit in 2 cards with the 8 of Wands in between it and the Ace of Swords. So like, damn, saw, came, conquered. That's quick energy. You got some solid energy. This person is like a. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, I can't even lie. That shit sounds dumbass familiar. Just sounds familiar. Wow, we've got an Emperor and an Empress right here at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this shit up. I don't know what that means to you. But there's a 3 of Pentacles. Tell me this matches. There's no way this matches. Always with that shit. There's a King of Wands. I mean, a King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Always with those two. 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's really stable, sturdy, steady. The Lovers and the Hermit. Okay, and that's wise. That's always wise. And there's that King of Cups with the the 9 of Pentacles again. Yeah, it really does sound like it. What an odd road, though. What an odd road, Like who would imagine, like, because you make it sound like y'all is night and day, like there's like you're a really bad person, it's a really good person, but like at the end of the day, how good of a person do you really think that person actually really might be? Or like maybe they already got all their bad shit out of the way and you just don't know them very well. You know, maybe that person doesn't judge you because they already fucked off in life really hard. It's a possibility. And it might be what, if you think of them and they make you smile, it could be because they have some sort of ability to like to hold inertia, like forward energy through anything. So that would be where you're getting a laugh from because that person's just got exuding that shit or whatever. So you're, whoever this is to you, right? How long have you known this person? Like you guys, you know them since school or like, we got the hangman here, page of wands, eight of swords, sideways though. You feel like you're trapped not by this person but by yourself. Huh. It's weird. That sounds really difficult. You have strength here on the eight of swords. So like no, you don't feel trapped. You know yourself well. And then you have the ten of wands here. You're like, yeah, okay. But then there's two people here that don't like each other. This is always two people that don't like each other. Both are Aries. That's crazy. It's so crazy. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. One of them was there first, and if the Page of Cups shows up after the Page of Wands, I believe that there's straight up rivalry right there between those two people. Even if they don't know each other, there's probably rivalry there. I'll have to set these backwards. We have a magician. One of these persons is a magician. One of these persons is hangman. They're both tower. They're both tower. I just got a spirit hit me with some like kind of funny. Hey, what's up? Yeah, for sure. You can get a reading. Awesome. I'll hit you with the reading. Don't even sweat it. Yeah, no problem. It was nice to talk to you. For real. Feel free to like subscribe and come back and like whenever I'm doing these, you know, I do them more than 3 times a week, and I usually do them around the witching hour here in California. Let's see here. We're gonna get a reading for awesome. We got Page of Swords in reverse. So you're backing up off the gas on something here. Something you were pressing an issue about. So there's a bunch of money involved. What is this? There's a Ten of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Swords in reverse. You're easing up off of something because it's easing up off of you. Okay? Whatever this is in your life, this is kind of like... I was going to say it's kind of like a ship leaving an island, but it's not. It's because both things are moving away from each other. There's something real steadily just splitting apart here. With the Four of Cups, too, you could be bored as shit with something. There could be conflict over money. 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Something that you're afraid to talk about. Damn, we got 10, 10, 10 out here. We got 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. But the 10 of Swords is in reverse. So it's like, maybe this conflict is going to end in like fucking awesome shit. Get some insight on my career manager. Is inexperienced and annoying. What is a career manager? Like, what is your career? And your career manager's inexperienced and annoying. What? That's crazy. Okay, let's do it. Career manager. Where is he? Bam. The Chariot. This dude's trying to move too fast. When it's causing you heartache, it's causing you strife, your anxiety. And it's like, it's your fucking job, dude. Do your job. You need more strife when I said that. Okay. 4 of Wands. Okay. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. You're not a sorry person. Everybody's just got to start talking to themselves like they're worth a damn, man. Everybody, and it's like it's super easy to do. It's super fun too, man. I don't even judge myself anymore, dude. Like I got a big ass mirror right here. My dad has this fucking mirror in here, right? Huge ass mirror along the whole wall. And yeah, so I talk to myself all fucking day. I used to think it was kind of odd, but then I realized how like useful it was. It's really useful. You do it long enough and you start to realize like, damn, I don't need to journal. My thoughts are in order. I started writing better raps. Like I'm a rapper. If you look up messXL and listen to my music, my shit goes hamburgers, banana hamburgers. Been doing that since I was like knee high to a grasshopper. Um, you can check it out. I made a lot of music in the last 2 years, and I plan to just keep making a lot of music all the time. That's what I do. It's all sorts of genres. Ten of Pentacles wants to come right back out. There's something about this money. Yeah, but they're not together, right? But yeah, it is beautiful. That's a beautiful feeling. That would be such a gift to have someone you could just be yourself around. They wouldn't. They would not judge you. You know. Fucking kidding me, dude. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is obviously confirmation. No, there's some of my music is on this channel. Yeah, down at the bottom of the list. But if you can look me up on anything. I'm on on Instagram with their music. You can put me on your reels on TikTok. You could just Google messXL, messXL, and I'm on Spotify and Amazon and Deezer and shit. I think they even put my music in the video game Roblox. Roblox. Ooh. Look at this. Someone wants. Oh, it's two different energies. It looks like this is you and this is her. She's this Nine of Wands energy with this Ten of Cups, like the happiness that you feel when you think of this person who's in this kind of like Nine of Wands to you, I guess. And you're like Page of Wands for this energy, and you're Ten of Pentacles. You're like abundant, like prosperous, and this person is like joyous and happy. And if you really look at it, I bet you look like the nice, sweet, soft person. And this person looks like they're actually scary because it's the Nine of Wands. Which is funny because the scary person has the happiness and like the happy looking person has the money. It's funny. We have Justice here and Queen of Swords. There's some sort of talking. I don't know. Maybe you need to talk to this person. Maybe they have something that they need to say to you, and they can't do that unless you talk to them. Talk to them about it, yeah. This your only social media? Ooh. Hey, Son Lopez, like 9. When will I start working, please? I got you, bro. What's up? When will you start working, please, Spirit? Spirit says 7 of Pentacles out here sideways. Is that there's jobs out there that you've turned down because like they're not good enough for you, bro, and that's good. Don't. Ooh, look, we got the Devil. Don't fucking just turn some shit down. You got the Lovers. Choose yourself, man. If the job ain't fitting, then you're quitting, bro. You feel me? Just go get another one real fast. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, new one. Learn new shit. Leave old shit behind. Yeah, jam and hit the turbo on that damn thing. What's going on? Whatever. 9 of Pentacles. Empress, you could just sit at home and like work from home, maybe. I don't know. You're very welcome. I hope that I did yeah. Hope I did a good service. So what's up with this job? Justice? 9 of Cups? Hold on. 9 of Wands. You'll get the job as fast as you want to get a job. You go if you're a go-getter, you're gonna get a worm. If you're out early, at least I think. Something like that. Yeah. You don't even have to be a bird, I don't think. You're the Magician and the Page of Swords. So you could work for yourself. You could find a job working for yourself. Or you could be a dark practitioner. I wouldn't normally just like come off the cuff. That's more of a joke right now. But like dead ass, you with these 3 cards, you really could be a dark practitioner. And the Chariot and the 7 of Wands and dude, I'm so silly. But let's see. The job, damn it. 7 of Pentacles sideways again. So it's like, yeah, you probably already could have had a job, realistically speaking. Temperance. When things balance for you, that's when everything will just kind of fall into place. And you got the Star and you've got Death here. So it would be the end of a time alone here with this things balancing out. And there is this time alone here, this 9 of Pentacles with the Temperance. So you have to be alone to balance. The Star with the Ace of Cups is talking about that repose of the entirety of your wholeness, you know what I mean? And then we've got the High Priestess and Death. That's like the end of secrets. This is talking about an upgrade, an activation, waking up. This is actually talking about who was you're struggling at the moment. Okay, you're struggling at the moment. We got what it looks like to me, smooth sailing. You're just going through the hard part of it, like as a human being, feeling it, right? But I'm telling you right now, the path that you're on is paved for you already. You're gonna be fine. You have there's a reason that you're struggling, you know, it's to just make you stronger and wiser and faster, and to dismantle you and rebuild you, right? I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, have a good night or day. Yeah. We have the Hanged Man on the 9 of Pentacles. So maybe somebody kind of like, you felt like you got left behind here. With 9 of Pentacles, Temperance at the water. Like you were just at the water. I don't know. And then you got lost playing with a ball of yarn. Because there's cats on these. Yeah. I hope all your blessings come straight to your front door. 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Star. Okay. So this is obviously like a healing, like a heart space healing from something real traumatic. The Moon, Page of Pentacles. It was something you'd never been through before. Foreshore, Chariot, and the 5 of Pentacles. It just took you down quick. Yeah, took you down to that lack mindset real quick. This suffering, whatever this tribulation was. What we have with the High Priestess here. Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. Yo, Death, High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles. That's what's up. I've just seen this as like reward. You're getting... Everyone's on the ascension path, y'all. And when you get through the end of the ascension path, you get like spiritual gifts, and people just start like, you can manifest way easier, and people just start giving you stuff. You can see the mess in here. This is like, I didn't buy any of this stuff. Hey, what's poppin'? If you want to high tech play, huh? Hello there. But I feel like I just talked to one of my friends. Like, I don't have any friends, but I feel like I was just talking to my friend or something. I don't think you need to wait. I was saying you can get a job as quick as you want one. Like 9 of Cups will be universe is going to recompense you right away with the Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles. As soon as you put the energy of that job into the universe, that job exists for you in the universe, and you'll have it. You just gotta zap that motherfucker into the atmosphere or whatever. As for right now, I feel like it's important to clear out our heart spaces. It's really important for us to do shadow work. It's important for us to make space in our area where we're supposed to feel love. Where if there's no space there, you're not going to feel love. You'd probably end up arguing with someone before you would end up forgiving or being accountable, stuff like that. Like, you know, even being mutually respectful with somebody. You might end up being disrespectful to somebody just because your heart space is closed. It's like you gotta open that bitch up and let it flow. Otherwise, you can't be nice. Oh shit. We got Ace of Wands. All right. And the Sun. Ace of Wands and the Sun. There's Leo right there. Queen of Swords. Shit, 2 of Cups. People come in with the quickness. One thing I had to learn, it was very important for me to learn, was to not talk about what it was that I wanted. Like in the chat, sure, or whatever. You know, I mean, we're just doing this thing here. I don't think there's anything malicious going on in the chat, and if there was, I mean, that's just bad karma. Really, stay away from me with that shit. Let me just put this shit away. I think I'm kind of done. I feel like I'm done. Did you need a? No, there's nothing in there. All right, cool. Yeah, I think I'm done. I feel like I'm done. Yo, I got an idea. Well, dang. Hold on a second. Just I'm looking in the chat. Both are Aries, bro. Okay. All right, cool. All right, you guys. Oh, what's up? Do you need a reading? You're from the Nether. I want to get up out of here too, but if you want a reading, I got you. I'm not using these cards though. The Netherlands. Yeah, I got you. Hold on 1 second now. Just 1 second now. You have the same exact energy as someone else. Yep. No problem. Let's see about it. What do we got for Namira? Namira. There's a mirror right here. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have very familiar energy. Whoa. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. These could be both your aspects here. Justice. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Justice. Damn. 9 of Wands keeps coming out for some reason. We got 9 of Wands just keeps popping in here. JR's Place for Love. What's up, man? Okay. For Elvis from Ireland. Damn, dog. Okay. 9 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. We get 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. It'd be pretty gnarly. We got the Lovers here. So this could be like, I don't know, same sex. It doesn't have to be. It just looks like it is. But we've got the Lovers, and this is like an ally in hard times here. I'm seeing this is like someone you made acquaintance with, and it went way different than you thought it would. When the Justice card here at the end, and then we got the 7 of Swords. Shit, I think you like at some point realized that things weren't, to some effect, they weren't the way that you were told they would be. And that you kind of let it slip by you here for some reason. But you're recognizing this is very recognized right here. And this is recognized in the past. So it's like something that maybe, with this in reverse, something like maybe like 4 swords in reverse would be like maybe you omitted something to yourself to keep yourself, safe in your feelings or whatever. But we have the Empress right here on this Queen of Pentacles, which is badass. That's badass. So that's you. That's you, Earth sign energy right there. Kept rolling Taurus earlier. What's this thing? We got Libra out here with the landed on the Justice card too. You may read books. You probably read books. You have this Pentacle over here with a Knight of Pentacles, real steady. And I see this as you moving forward, maintaining the same energy while people are trying to drain it. But you have Justice blocking you from these, right? And they're right next to your fucking lover's card too. So it's like they want any kind of internal shit that you're trying to handle your business. It's like you got all these people just like throwing toothpicks at your sandwich. You know. Okay. 77 significant, or like just good luck, good fortune. Maybe you should buy a scratcher. There's some kind of stagnation going on here. Is what we're talking about. So something that's just, I'm hearing tepid. Watch out. We got the star energy, Aquarius, yeah, and Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. Okay, I'm done doing that. Oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles. It's literally right where I said it would be, right here underneath this. So we got the nine, whatever, it lines up. You know what I'm saying? Trip out. Someone's independence right here is, I don't think it's arrogance. I think it's independence. Ten of Swords reversed, just like right fucking second ago too. Ten of Swords reversed on the Seven of Swords upright with the Justice. Yeah, so it's like this shit could have kept going, but it stopped. And there's a Ten of Pentacles. Damn, what's up? Three of Cups. Okay, shit. There's other people involved here. Are people fucking with you or something? Team Libra. Hey, fucking Libra squad, dude. What the fuck? Hey, say you love with crystal lavender. What kind of name is it? Virgo in chart, little fire, and Scorpio, more Taurus. I have to read that again. There we go. Okay, I read it again. Okay, we got this money, this star, this wish fulfillment. Got your friends here with the Nine of Pentacles. So we got Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Does anybody have any advice on that? Because I, for some reason, drawing an odd contradiction there. There's some conflict coming. I don't see that this is going to be any kind of arguments, but just maybe like tense conversation. But it looks to me like it's something that needs to happen, and it'll happen quickly, and it should be like masterfully handled. It'll probably be masterfully handled. Some clarification if anyone is messing with me. All right, let's check it out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, is anybody messing? Is it true? Say it ain't so. Let's look at these cards. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. No. We got the King of Pentacles right here. Right? The Knight of Pentacles. No, this is a Page of Pentacles. King and a Page. I'm seeing someone with a kid. And then we have a Page of Cups. This is like a stepkid or something. You have a Two of Swords. This isn't even in like the physical realm here yet. The Hermit. This is something that's like, watch your ass. Well, this is something that's like I don't want to say being planned with the Hermit card, but I mean someone's been thinking about the shit. The Hermit has a 9 on it, so yeah, it could be someone even having anxiety, not like healthily intro or retrospecting. Shit, this could be me. I'm fucking 18 right here with the moon. $18 is significant. Keylook. I'll tell you right now, if there's anything going on in like court situations where people are fucking with you doing shit that's illegal, they're going to go to prison. If anything was going on that was illegal, it looks like there's prison. And this is world conflict in reverse. There's some sort of disillusionment happening for the whole world right now. It's just starting soon. There's a leap of faith someone's gonna have to take to do this. And there's a King of Cups. Someone who's really emotionally intelligent is gonna change something. That's what the cards say. Eight of Pentacles. It's this person's job to come here, and divine intervention is on the card. Like dead ass. The fuck. We just like switched from your reading to like a fucking Netflix movie plot. Is what it sounds like. Somebody had an error of judgment, and there's a new beginning. This was in reverse, but there's a new beginning. There's a delay. Could just be done, dude. What's this with the King of Swords and the Three of Swords? It could just be done. And this is Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's some self-care, some TLC. Four of Pentacles, past mindsets. I'm seeing that could be causing heartache. Not being able to leave. Lack of technology. Excuse me. I just think it's a trip that there's 8 people in here right now, and no one's really even like bugging on tarot, so it's like we're just chilling, just hanging out. If there's fucking 8 people here right now, we're gonna be full as fuck. Phone died during reading for me, but I'm watching the rerun. Thank you so much. For insight, I appreciate you. And any more spirit would like to tell me. Let's see. Do we have anything for you now? Spirit says, community is really important to. Oh, you might have some people in your nearby community. I'm not talking about like online. You might have some people in your community, maybe in your family that are close by you that are having trouble. They're like refusing to heal. You know how everyone's kind of going through this thing right now, right? Everyone's got to do it. Everyone's got to heal. But it looks like you have some people around you that are refusing to heal. It's like throwing a wrench in the giddy up, a hitch in the giddy up. It's throwing a wrench in the get down. We have the Ace of Wands right here. And there's like baby in the womb type energy. But definite rebirth. At some point, this Ace of Cups has to be upright. Something about the people around you being what happened, like cause and effect would be this card is the cause, and this is upside down. So the effect of this card, like these two things together, something about how, like normally you would heal yourself. Maybe you get a good cry in, or like talk to somebody, or like go pay 80 G's on some therapy or whatever, and talk it out with someone you don't know. But this is talking about having to fix your own heart because it's that broken sitting in your chest. You can't go to the doctor for that. So there's only one way here to do this. Rebirth. You have to come alive again. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, not many shows. Right on. JR's place for the dude. If you do lives too, I'll subscribe, man. I'll come check you up, bro. We got divine intervention popping out here in reverse right now, and a huge misappropriation. Huh. Page of Cups. I can feel the energy work, you guys. So if there's someone in the chat doing energy work, I'm about to haunt your house. Just saying. If you're in the chat doing energy work, you should just bounce. I can feel that shit. I'm dumbass sensitive to it, and I'm invincible. It does not work on me. I felt it. I was like, no, sorry, Bob. Let's not go there. We got this going on here, man. 5 of Cups. Someone's really disappointed in some quick decisions they made, and they're having trouble telling people about it with the Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands upright, and the 5 of Cups. There's some great division happening. And then I hear after, like, we all fuck ourselves up with the internet. After we're all done doing that, apparently there's going to be a problem with food and civil unrest, famine, rot, pestilence. Yep. Page of Cups at the bottom. What's with this Page of Cups? What does it keep popping up for? 10 of Wands in reverse. This person wants to come through and help with something. They want to be a part of what you're doing. There's 10 of Wands reversed. They're like, let me come through and help you with all these wands. No more struggle with that by yourself there. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. You could end up working with someone that you've known, or that you're friends with, or for them, or... Ooh, this is an error of judgment. Fuck. Eight of Wands is right after the error of judgment. It's kind of like, it doesn't really matter if you judged something the wrong way, as long as you didn't behave towards it the wrong way or treat something the wrong way. It really doesn't matter what you thought. Damn. All right. Cool beans. Thank you. Yeah, what are you doing in here with that weirdo ass energy work, bro? And you know what's crazy is, like, if you were in here doing that, you could just dip. It went from 8 to 7 right when I said that. Good morning, Trisha Kringle. Hey, can you look on your husband's list and see if I'm on the naughty list or the nice list? Maybe because I want to get some new speakers for Christmas. Oh, you do? Say you love with crystal lavender. Okay, well, I love with crystal lavender. You want to have like a tarot battle or something? I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's not a thing, but it could be. All right, sick. I'm stoked to see you guys back whenever I throw down on these. Once a week I'm gonna be doing all the signs. Like on Monday I did all the signs, and there was the general, the karmic, and the divine readings for all the 12 signs. It's 36 different reads. Lots of tarot readers in here. That's cool. Bro, man, this guy's making breakfast too. Damn. I feel you'd rather just show love. That's cool. I love love. Shoot it. I accept that. I claim it. I'm resonating with that. I could feel it in my heart chakra. Claiming that love, baby. You know what it is up in there. Just love. Gotta love. And just love. Love on love with some love on that. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna get up out of here. I had so much fun kicking it with you guys. There are 16 likes. Damn. There's only 6 of you. Hell yeah. Oh, sick. Hey, I might be able to work with you. I have some seriously high spiritual ranking. Not even, people could say whatever they want, but like I can prove that shit. And like I could work with ghosts. I'm like not scared of anything anymore either. So it's pretty bitchin'. Like if it haunted mental hospital, less rock. You know what I mean? Like I used to be scared. I'm not scared. I imagine the odds are probably that one of the people that's in the chat is like a one of my old friends or some shit or like an ex. I imagine that I was getting lots of haters, dude, but like they got tired of getting clowned. They stopped coming in here. The last dude that came in here hating, I just pulled cards for him and I was dead ass on and he's like, "Oh, that actually really resonates." He was in here talking shit like, "You need to get a job, blah blah blah. You're on drugs." I was like, "Okay, first of all, neither of those things, if true or not, are your business. And you're in my chat right now." And I started pulling some cards for his ass, dude, and then I nailed him. And then he started asking more questions about the reading. I was like, "Yeah, got him. Score 1 for tarot, 0 for the haters. 0. That was a 2." I feel like like part of me still feels like I really shouldn't talk about being accurate or like saying that I fucking know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. So it's not really like it is kind of humble. It's humble. I do. And I have really good intention. That's the main thing here with my life is like my intentions. I mean, you could pave the road to hell with them. I suppose not. I don't know. But it's crazy because like some people really could just get it, and it's like I think that guy just had like a really quick moment of like, oh, you know what? I'm actually done talking shit, and just like pretended he wasn't, and it's cool. I'm cool with that. You can just pretend you weren't talking shit. I'll ignore it. That's a quick that's a quick correct. Yeah. Shoot, you guys, I think I'm gonna go. I really enjoy kicking it. I think I'm gonna go, man. But I'll pop back on probably tonight or like another morning, 3 in the morning. I like to hop on here at the witching hour Pacific time, Pacific Standard. But yeah, I'll be back. You guys are awesome. Thanks you for kicking it with me. I love you guys. Bye.